It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of the Ravens get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This time, Jackson will throw it. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Patriots have it. It gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Well, every position counts because he plays slow. So I gotta really think about the whistle and play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I got it. 57. Mike, 57.
Whoa, that's new. I didn't expect that.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I'm not gonna blow this shit out. This shit, I got a few minutes before I go for the ball.
Wait, 20! Goal 50! All day, every day, any day. Big ass. Alert! Shoot! Go Bandit!
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Man, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 36-yard line.
I got 7 possessions wrong with ball. Yeah, you play slow.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike 48. Mike 48. Hey, that's good.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
72.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check safety, check safety. Recon, 152 final.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to go down again. Jalen Ferguson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
That's all we want.
And an alley to Young. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
Partner, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
Hey, risky, but it paid off. I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of...
Down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Chasing one,
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tomoda Peko racks up the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go. 49 the mic. Mark 49. Too little. Cut. 49. Check it. Reload. All right, here we go. Alert.
Here's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Hey, check. 3
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Shoot. Go Bandit. Quick. Check. Hey, Alabama.
So that'll back them up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
55. Hey, high 7. Mike 36.
The final shot before half for Brady. Flush to his right. Caught by Sanu. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they decline it as that will bring up 4.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Brady under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
I'm not even arguing with stupidity, bro.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jihad Ward. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable for Thomas.
Fucking touchdown. That's one.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirm.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 37 yards. As a
look, Mark's the one of the best throws I've seen through, bro. Let's fucking go. That's
Justin
a dot.
Tucker for the extra point. And it's 15-0.
God, bro. Let's go. Good dude. Good offense, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. From the 44, Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 56 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Gostkowski the extra point, and that will shave one more off this. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. From the 41, Jackson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I have my early. That's the safety.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's free going down.
What's up, Flex? I can't do it 9-5, so my mama sorry. I can't do it 2 ties. No, I want the glory.
Right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Good. This Flex first day back, bro. Yeah. Talking about he been hurt for me, bro. That's why I ain't even argue, bro. I just let the shit ride, dog.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Go. 49 to Mike.
Bro, I know. He's been back for like 3
to try again after the pick 6. He's airing it out for Sanu. And he fires one that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Play action. It's Jackson. eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
They go play action with Jackson. Now and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kyle Van Noy able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Jackson. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out as the Ravens push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hold on, chat. Go your own. Yeah, chat. Are you?
Tucker now to kick it
away. No, hold on. No, that's part. Go settings. Go to device, and you're gonna see audio.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The pass at the line ready to go. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I just said the same thing, but until I start realizing.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
I'll get paid like $7 grand. But I only take 20.
Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
I'm just waiting till this shit. To my plan.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper. 17 yards, first down. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So once more, the Ravens will come to the line here and go for the two-point try. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I need to get my hair braided, bro.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a gain of 35. From the gun, Jackson, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go on. No, 66. Got 4 down. Smooth. Check three. 23, Linda. Alert.
From the gun, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go. Machado.
To throw again, Brady. He gets it to James White. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pick it up. Where you at? Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that? Wait, what do you got?
Again, it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Wait, that's 29. Alpha. Here we go, D. Shadow. Here I come again. Hey, exit. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. Mike 48. I know he ain't got it.
Throwing again, Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 2-yard
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
That shit funny as fuck, dog. I'm putting chat. That's my loud, bro. You saw how much you live? You be lagging. Nah. I was watching earlier, bro. It was getting the ass whooped. We're not or niggas be lying. You see how bro, we're losing. Oh shit. We're up. We but yeah. I think we can. They can. Yeah. Yeah. We. Nah. He in a slump. That what he said. Fast. Yeah, he got kicked out. Yeah, he got kicked out. They trying to get some hoes. Depends. Depends on how much dope they gonna give his ass. That nigga gonna be shit. I know. He's what? He said he's better than Chris Paul. The Rockets. He got hurt. He stayed hurt, bro. He stayed hurt. Song. Yeah. None of them. Yeah. With Steve Nash on the bench.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle.
No, it's different coach. No, that was the black coach. No, the black coach 2 years ago. Who Toronto play next? Who Toronto play next? They might play the Magic. Yeah. Cause I think the Bucks might lose, bro. That's why I said that shit. The Bucks might lose. That's why I said that shit. That's why. That's why. I'm not a Bucks fan. I'm not a Bucks fan, bro. Strictly Dallas. I ain't saying you. I just said, nah. Under the Cooper. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Those niggas funny as hell.
Back, you laughing.
His name start with S. Bro, he like it over there. Bro, he... Nah, Kenny, that's the black dude who played point guard for the Houston Rockets. Hey, bro, y'all see how I slid? Y'all see how slick Madden is, bro? Bro, for you to play they bell, you gotta pay $5. Bro. 10 hours, dude. No, 10 hours. Yeah. That's what your brother said, them niggas slick. Bro, them niggas slick. No. Yeah. But I found out that the next gen who, your brother? Where's push what? Oh, he finna kill y'all, bro. Oh, you need one? About him. Huh? We don't need no center. We got PJ. That's cool. Bro, what's my man? Why he love?